Greetings. Welcome to the ride. I'd like to address your irrational fear of clowns with a trip down to our circus floor. Not that it will work. I just like tormenting people. Anyway. How many people will be I now know that there are 3 of you. That makes sense. Is this the first ride? Oh, that's wonderful. I'm so happy to have you back. Player 1, may I have your name? Gosh, sounds like someone sprang a leak. Oh, look, it's your How gracious of you. Thanks. Now, please show us. Perfect, thank you. Here are the keys you will be using to buzz in. Enjoy the ride. See you at the bottom.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. This episode of You Don't Know Jack the Ride is sponsored by Lil Frankie's Flea Circus, the circus where every kid's a wiener. And now, here's your host, Cookie.
Hey there! Welcome to the Big Top! What? Am I a clown? Do I scare you? Well then, step right up. Time for some screws. Okay, remember to be a cold-hearted bastard with these screws. You want to hit the S key and don't stop. So, are you ready for a 3-ring circus? Let's ride. Player 3. I think we can work with that, and here's your category. Circus of the Flaming Gassy Stars. Okay, you remember Circus of the Stars, right? Well, suppose you see a circus featuring celestial stars. If a white dwarf appears in the center ring, all yours, player.
I don't get it. It went over great in Peoria.
White dwarf stars are stars that are about to go out once and for all. And I understand they prefer to be called white little stars. Okay, player 1, pick a winner. The category is nothing like a circus tragedy for a good laugh. Okay, you ready for this question? $39.97 is on the table. Here it is. Which of the following sounds would be least amusing to a funambulist? Would it be sound 1? Sound 2? Sound 3? Or sound 4? Again, that's sound 1, sound 2, sound 3, or sound 4. Player 3. I think they're talking to you. Don't worry, though, they still love you in Peoria. Player 1. Sorry, Tiger. Balls in your court. Player 2, grab. A funambulist is a tightrope walker. I'm guessing they wouldn't be amused by the sound of someone falling to their death. But showing on America's Funniest Home Videos. And we're talking instant comedy. Player 2, could I interest you in some roadkill? Remember to be the first to buzz in when you see the answer that unites the pair of items on the screen. And also, there's some bonus money up for grabs at the end. Okay, pop the clutch, baby. Pertaining to Greek gods home and cobalt blue. What unites these two? Score! The woman wears white and close association. Bell's Big Invention and ELO hit Flank Line. system in Spider's domain. Score! Place to hang your shoes in shafts Richard around blank. English holiday blank day and blank Helena. High-ranking military officers and orchestra section. Score! Okay then, bonus. What do all the correct answers have in common? Are they all time periods? Types of rings? You nailed it, player 3. Rack it up! Give me a ring sometime. Well, for the time being, player 1, you're on top. Player 3, poke your butt. Well, there you go. Here's your category. I'm a graduate of Wasamata U. Player 3, you got a little minus in front of your score. Might want to work on that. If Rocky the Flying Squirrel became a flying Walenda... Well, player 2, you got a 1 in 4 chance of unscrewing yourself. Number 4, let's see. Androgynous flying clown. Wait a second, did you have the same nightmare I did last night? Player 1, player 1, hit it! The Flying Walendas are a legendary family of circus performers most famous for their tightrope walking. Unfortunately for Rocky, if he were a Walenda, he'd probably also be known for falling off of said tightrope. Player 1, it's up to you. I like to call this category Run, Don't Walk Away from Your Problems. Get your buzzer finger ready, here we go. Who would be most likely to run off and join the Circus? A free spirit who wants to sing on Broadway, a restless freak who likes cruise ships, a troubled teen game show fan, or a quiet loner with a gambling problem? Player 1. Good bet. Circus is a Las Vegas casino. They've got an amusement park there, a hotel, restaurants, circus acts, everything for the quiet loner who doesn't like quiet or being alone. Player 1, your category is... I'm so mad I could toot. Okay, play ball. If you're angrily playing the organ-like instrument known as the calliope, what is the most accurate way to describe what you're doing? You're banging your head against the wall? Up to you, player.
What the hell is wrong with this damn piece of mother damn sucker?
A calliope is a steam-powered musical instrument, so you be blowing off steam. But you just can't stay angry for long when you're playing a calliope, now can you? Nope. Here's your category. Boy, did you pick a dilly. Hey, player 2, I think you followed the wrong example there. The idea is to not be below 0. If London's Piccadilly Circus were actually a circus, who would be the ringmaster? The god Eros, Lord. Player 2, it's you. Nelson. Ha ha. Player 1, hit it. St. Paul, sorry, that's wrong. Oh, don't be mad. Player 3, make it. Now, Queen Anne wouldn't be the ringmaster, more like the fat lady. Please take time to examine a right answer. In the center of Piccadilly Circus is a fountain statue of a little winged guy. The statue is known as Eros. And if you like clowns, you'll love Piccadilly. There are clowns everywhere. Clowns who shop and have funny hair. Player 2, hit me! This one's called... Any palomino is a pal of mine. No. So, you want to see the question? Yeah, me too. Here we go. Say Ringling Brothers actually had... 1, 2, 3, or... Okay, you picked one. A trapeze artist of noble blood? Now, that's what you would have if the fat lady Queen Anne joined the Flying Wallendas. Player 2, it's you. According to legend, unicorns can only be captured by virgins. Well, duh. I mean, who would you go to if you were a horny horse? All right, player 2, buzz in, give us a bell. Okay, give it up for the greatest math test on Earth. You've heard P.T. Barnum's famous quote, "There's a sucker born every minute," right? Well then. How many suckers were born last April? 1,440, 43,200. All yours, player. 864,000. No, that's wrong. But don't be mad at me. Player 3, do it. 2.6 million. Remember when your second grade teacher went over multiplication? Player 2, grab. No, that's how many suckers were born last April Fool's Day. Crappy! Yes, you are! 60 minutes times 24 hours times 30 days means 43,200 suckers. Of course, since 1871, when Barnum started his circus, there have been about 62 million suckers born, which pretty much explains the Midwest. Oh, what? That joke killed them in Peoria! Player 3, what's this one worth to you? Buzz in and choose a value. No, you gotta hit the P key. We're calling this one. Always remember to keep your barker on a leash. Hey, you know carny is slang for carnival worker, right? Because they have a carny, which group would you expect to try to guess your weight? The Spice Girls, Salt and Pepper, Wilson Phillips, or the Osmonds? Up to you, player 3. The Osmonds are very nice people, but they don't give a flip how much you weigh. Player 1, hit it! No, but Salt and Pepper goes very nicely with a bowl of chili con carne. Take a shot, player 2. Wilson Phillips has a China, a Wendy, and a Carney.
Oh look, it's Queen Anne.
It's hard to tell how much you weigh exactly, but you're definitely too large to be a noble flying trapeze artist.
Okay. Well, player 2, you could pad your wallet here a bit or burn a hole in it. Your choice. Player 1, player 3, step aside. Player 2, it's dis or dat time. The category for this dis or dat is... let's talk about family. Okay, I'm going to read off 7 names, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's the name of someone from the comic strip Family Circus or someone from TV's Family Ties. For each right answer, you get some cash. And you're going to lose some for each one you get wrong or that you don't get to. Okay, you have 30 seconds to get all of them. And here we go. Jeffy, Family Circuit. Hillary. Billy. Skippy. Jennifer. Dolly. DJ. Barely got more than half of them. You're slightly above average. Isn't that comforting? Let's see your new total. So, player 1's in the lead. All right, let's see how long this lasts. Player 1, hit your buzzer. I like to call this category... it's a 3-nipple ring circus. So, have you heard about the bizarre spectacle known as the Jim Rose Circus? They were part of Lollapalooza, for instance. Well, anyway, say you attend the Jim Rose Circus. Player... well, you got a 1 in 4 chance, player 3. Screw back. So you want 4. Okay. The circus proves it is possible to drink the same beer twice, though it's usually not the same color the second time. Player 1, player 2, who wants? Player 2, grab it! No, an adult body does go through a tennis racket. Oh, come on, don't get mad again. All yours, player. Now, extreme penile stretching is part of the circus, not to mention my daily workout routine. Major Suckfest. You know, the Jim Rose Circus provides a lot of unique entertainment, but that particular act is not part of it.
Okay, folks, let's hear it for Spineless Susie! And remember, ladies, do not try that stunt at home.
Yeah, right. It's up to you, player. Hey there, no clowning around. Here's your clue. All that in one tiny car. But let's not talk about my sexual exploits from high school. Let's check out this Jack Attack. Player one, even though you won the game, don't say anything condescending to the other guys. And from the looks of their scores, I wouldn't ask them to spell condescending either.